Alright guys, the reason that there ain't really been any videos posted for a while, um, some stuff has went down that I'm not going to talk about, but, well, there's actually two things that y'all need to know. One of which is, I don't know if the boys are, if Ethan and Walker will be in any of the videos that I make from now on. And I'm not going to go into the reason of why. But the other thing is that there are 3 projects that I've just inquired that you all will get to see a part of. One of them is, 2 of them is 4-wheelers that I got to get running, and the other one's a go-kart. And I will. It's too dark right now to take y'all out to see those 3. The go-kart, I definitely can't fit in. We've got that go-kart for my little nephew whenever he gets about 3 to 4. So he's got at least 2 more years before we try him in it. So, which, I mean, we're going to get it up and running for him. And I'm going to, well, either me or my brother is going to figure out a way for one of us to be able to, like, make sure that the throttle works, it don't hang open on him, and the brakes work so he can stop. And the other one is a 1988 Yamaha Terra Pro that we got to get running. There's I can't remember what it's called, but it's a big part of what makes it run. We got to get a new one of those, and there's some other issues with it that we've yet to figure out because we haven't really looked at it. And then the third and final, which is the one that I'm definitely going to start on first, is a 1990s something Honda 300EX racing 4-wheeler. And it needs plastics, front ball bearings for the wheels, needs a bottom steering shaft bearing, it needs ring and pistons, or it needs a ring and a piston, the starter's locked up, definitely needs new rear tires because they're dry rotted, they're done. The front brakes don't want to work, they're locked up. The 300 is going to be the biggest out of all the projects we've got. And we're looking at a good $500-700 estimate to fix the 300. But from what we do know about that 300 is it's got a FMF exhaust system, Renthal bars, I can't remember the name of the front suspension, but it's got really good control arms on it, good shocks. And yeah, we're gonna put a big bore kit on 300. We are debating on either going to a 333 big bore kit, a 373 big bore kit, or a 383 big bore kit, which me and my brother are going to share the 300. So he's a little iffy on the 383 and the 373, and I'm kind of with him on those because we want to save the motor. Because we're gonna freshly rebuild everything in the motor, top and bottom end. Then once we get that, I've already got a set of rear wheels for it. Well, and the rear wheels that I want and he wants, we can't just get the rears, we gotta get the fronts, which we want to do because we don't know how good of a shape. Well, we can't tell if the front wheels are dry rotted or not because we haven't really looked at it, because whenever we got all those home, we had just enough light to go over the TerraPro and the go-kart and a little bit over the four-wheeler, the 300. The TerraPro, I don't know if we're really going to use it as a trail riding vehicle because it's got a PTO in it for bush hogs. So that might just be the farm workhorse, and we might use the yellow four-wheeler. Yes, we still have the yellow four-wheeler. And we're going to have the 300 to trail ride. And, actually, there's 4 projects we've got. We've got a Explorer that was my brother's daily driver until it got wrecked. So we're going to jack the roof back up, flatten the roof out, and it's going to be a trail rig. And if we can get that fixed by tomorrow, the roof, Saturday, I will make a video of me and my brother taking that through a different trail that y'all have not seen, but me and my brother used to ride all the time. And if y'all like those riding videos, y'all need to let me know, because next summer that 300 will definitely be running, and it will be 100%. There might be a couple riding videos of the 300 once we get it up and going, but it might not be much because I don't know if we'll have snow, and if we've got snow, I may not be able to go up the trails and this, that, and the other, because we're known to get a really bad snow here. And we will definitely make some riding videos next summer, because, and it may be me on the yellow four-wheeler, my brother on the 300, or vice versa, me on the 300 and him on the yellow one. And for those of y'all that don't know, my parents' yellow four-wheeler is a 07 Honda 420 Foreman. No. All I know is I can't remember if it's a Foreman or a Rancher, but it's a 420. I do know that much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See y'all tomorrow.